Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Congressman Tom Rooney here to give you an update as to what happened this week in Congress. Florida's 17th Congressional District is home to one of the largest veterans populations in the country. There's no greater responsibility in Congress than fighting for our veterans and ensuring they receive their benefits, treatment, and respect they have earned. To that end, this week the House passed the VA Accountability First and Appeals Modernization Act, a bill that allows the VA to fire or demote any employee upon discovery of poor performance or misconduct and better protects whistleblowers who speak out against bad practices. I know it sounds ridiculous that we have to do this, but it is of vital importance to better serve our veterans. To our veterans and their families, and concerned Americans across this country, these reforms are common sense and long overdue. I'm glad that the House was able to come together and pass this bill in a bipartisan fashion. This week I testified in front of the House Rules Committee and the House Republican Conference to discuss my proposal to change the House rules for the 115th Congress. The Founding Fathers gave Congress the power of the purse in the Constitution. And when I first got elected to Congress, I was able to tell the Army Corps of Engineers where to direct funding, whether it be to fix the Herbert Hoover Dike or to renourish the beaches of Minnesota Key. A few years ago, though, the House self-imposed a ban on what are called earmarks, which were funding directives, because some of the members in this body abused that system. So we gave up our constitutional authority to the executive branch and lost total control of how your tax dollars are spent. So now the St. Lucie River and the Herbert Hoover Dike are at the mercy of the Obama administration to direct the Army Corps where to spend the money, not your elected official, me. My proposal to change the House rule in the next Congress is simple: that funding for any specific Army Corps projects are no longer considered earmarks. The dirty little secret is that the earmark ban actually doesn't reduce spending. It just transfers the power of the purse from us, the legislature, to the president. And nobody thinks that's a good idea. So the House needs to update its view on earmarks and take this small step to allow members to truly advocate on behalf of their districts by giving us back the power and the ability to bring your tax dollars back home to you. We ceded what James Madison regarded as our most complete and effectual weapon with which any constitutional can arm the immediate representatives of the people. I believe the time is now to take that back. And finally this week, I proudly received the National Federation of Independent Business, better known as NFIB, Business Guardian of Small Business Award. More than 3 million Floridians are employed by small businesses, and since I have been elected to Congress, I've tried to be their biggest advocate. The NFIB is America's leading small business association that works to promote and protect the rights of its small business members. Small businesses are one of the key pillars to our economic success, and I am proud to do my part in Congress to help them thrive. Thank you for taking the time to listen to this message. I hope that you and your families have a great weekend.